time.
I hope somebody else comes along because I am not interesting enough to be able to keep up a bit for like an hour and a half or something.
The trick is that you don't do the same bit for 90 minutes, but
Oh,
you just do different. You do different ones. Although to be fair, I don't think we're going to be able to top poop corn. I don't think.
poop corn.
So, folks, it's yeah,
Well, that's a
that's a legendary one, honestly.
peak comedy.
Peak comedy. How about that? It's not poo comedy, really.
True.
Yeah. How y'all doing, folks, over there in the chat? Should be
Hello,
no
chat.
one at this point watching. Honestly, it should be no one. I'm John Berg. Am I getting like cut off at the on your end, basically?
You were a little bit.
Okay, I might. It's because it's weird. I changed around some settings on my microphone and cut out. I don't know what the fuck the deal is with
Yeah.
that. I might try
What
to
is it?
remedy that a little bit.
Is it a noise gate? I think it's a noise gate.
Yeah, but I didn't used to have it.
Hmm.
Didn't used to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I sometimes this is the fucking thing with all these modern things. They sometimes they just sort of reset themselves. They change their own settings, even though you have it set up exactly the way you want to. For actually,
Yeah.
users use the setting this way. Therefore, we must now change the setting to this for all users to optimize the end user experience, to streamline the maintenance requirements for the end user situation that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, the people down there. Seator is not here.
Yeah. He isn't.
Dumplings
I
are
think
not
they're
here.
watching. Oh, they're not playing. They're not playing Portal anymore. I don't know what they're doing now.
They're playing Entropy 02, which is, to be honest with you, seems like a strange. Zero is literally not 2. That's
True.
It's math 101.
0 can't be 2.
It's very foolish. It's very foolish.
Truly.
Do you know they didn't have they didn't have they didn't have the number 0 in the medieval era?
I didn't.
It was illegal. They banned it.
Serious?
Yeah.
They banned
Because
0?
if you divide something by 0, it becomes infinite. And so the only thing that can be infinite is God. So the church went like, nope.
That makes sense.
Not doing that. But in the Islamic world, they were using it. They were doing it, and they just literally advanced them technologically by like centuries.
They were basically like Wakanda.
Yeah, essentially, because they use the number 0 as opposed to being like scared of it. It's very powerful. What?
Really?
I've been playing a game called Age of Wonders 4. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I bought it. I woke up one day and I saw like a Steam advertisement for Heroes of Might and Magic, and I thought, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play it. So instead, I went looking for Age of Wonders 4, and then I have Age of Wonders like 2 or 3, like one of the early ones. And I played it a little bit, but I didn't really love it. And then this one happened, and it's got a lot of stuff out there for it, and it was on sale. And I bought like all the parts of it that were on sale, like basically on a whim. It was an impulse buy. I gave myself 6 hours to mull it over and to not just impulse buy it, and then I did. and that was like a week and a half ago, and I now have 51 hours and a half of playtime.
Hell yeah.
I have a problem, truly.
Hey, I mean, it's good. Is it really a problem?
I mean, I guess not, but it's fucking it's taken over my life to a certain extent. I've been
Hmm.
neglecting reading and stuff. I've not been neglecting any of the important stuff in my life, like work. Or I
Yeah.
mean, you might have neglected my relationship to my boyfriend, because like he will come.
Relationship to what?
My boyfriend, he will come over
Ah.
here, and like sometimes we will just sort of he will sit behind me, and he will be playing The Sims, and I will be playing Age of Wonders, and it's very lovely. It's a
Yeah.
very lovely
Yeah.
experience.
That sounds very nice.
Yeah. But I'm fucking playing this fucking
Great way
game.
to spending time together.
I feel bad about not reading a lot. I should probably, when the stream is over, I might read a few chapters of the book that I'm reading right
Eh, you don't need to read.
now. I do.
Reading is
I
gay.
can play a lot of the game tomorrow. Actually,
Well,
yeah. So I try to tell myself.
true. I
Uh,
try to tell myself that about a lot of things too.
you know what? I tend to do it. I enjoy reading. I even enjoy the book that I'm currently reading, but it hasn't like, when like a book is good and you
Mhm.
enjoy it, but it's not like it doesn't draw you in. You don't think about like, oh, I can't wait to read it to keep reading this book. That's kind of where I'm at. Like I find it very
Yeah.
interesting and I enjoy it. But I'm not like wondering, oh, what's gonna happen next? It's
Yeah, yeah. I often find myself thinking that. Like, I enjoy pretty much all the books I read, but like the computer usually just draws my attention more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I read it on the computer.
Oh, yeah. I'm old fashioned and read everything paperback.
I found that. I mean, I made a video about this. I found that like sometimes the speed reading stuff on the computer helps me stay focused, and it helps me
Mm,
read more. And it helps me give me more dopamine with it, as like for like time, and my brain is gonna
mm,
seek out the activities that give me dopamine. Um,
true. That's what
um,
brains do.
And so I find that very enjoyable. I don't do it with all books. I find that some books are written in a way that they don't lend themselves very well to speed read. And honestly, I think the one that I'm reading
Mm.
right now might be one of those books.
Oh, what
But
are you writing right now?
I'm reading The Quantum Thief. It's
Interesting.
the second book of the. I don't even know what they're called. It's sort of Jean Le Flambeur, the French thief thing. It's like
No.
one of the classic French.
Well, well,
Hello,
well.
Sito.
Classic French.
Sito. One of the classic French like cultural characters, Jean Le Flambeur. Um, they make they
I
made this series, this show Lupin, on him recently. It's like
I I don't.
he's like a
I'll
James
tell you the.
Bond. You know how the English
Oh,
have James Bond, basically. The
yeah,
French
yeah.
have.
It's a French James Bond,
I mean, he's not a spy or
right?
anything. He's just a very iconic character, like Sherlock Holmes or James
Okay.
Bond or
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Yeah.
For the French, for French quote unquote people. And he did that, but it's like in the future and with weird quantum physics shit and um, post-apocalyptic virtual reality. Everything is
Mm.
super weird and hard to explain, and people are like shooting bullets that have little fake versions of themselves in order to colonize the cells of the bodies of other people with them. It's crazy. It's really
That sounds
crazy.
fantastic,
It's very
honestly.
cool, but it is also like it's very dense with sort of
Mm.
esoteric quantum physics vocabulary.
Yeah.
Um,
And honestly, it looks really cool.
it is
Sounds
cool. It is cool. It is cool. but I'm finding it sort of, it doesn't like, I'm not thinking about it all the time. I'm not like, oh, I'm so excited to get
Mm,
back to reading this book. I just sort of, I really enjoy reading it.
yeah. Yeah, I get you.
Sito, I have a question.
What's the question?
How are you today?
True.
How am I?
Yeah.
How are you?
Well, now I'm suspicious.
Okay.
What's there to be suspicious of?
Of the question being framed this way.
Listen. I also have. I understand this because I have avoidant tendencies myself. Right. I find when I get very close to
I'm-
people, I do often start to distrust their intentions. Not because of anything they did. Really, I read into shit because growing up, the people who were supposed to take care of me didn't have my best interest at heart, and
What the fuck are you doing? What is this?
so
What is this bit?
I understand fully, and I accept that you're suspicious. I accept you for who you are.
Cool. Guess that's where the conversation ended.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's fine. I was just curious, you know. Just wanted to know. Just wanted to know how you're doing. Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah. True.
anyway, did y'all see the World Cup?
Yeah. Dude, I finally understand freaking football, bro.
You do actually.
Yeah, it's not actually about the game. It's about hating, or it's about rooting for the people who suck the least.
I'm not sure I agree, but I do think that that is a very fundamental element of football for many people who enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think that's more of a universal sports experience.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch sports.
I mean, I don't either. It's just
Yeah.
when
I
the
was
World
too
Cup is on.
optimistic growing
Also
up.
the Olympic Games. I'm often like, because I like these sorts of It's fucked up that the only organizations that do like cool international events are like corrupt as shit and bad.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Caesar, I have a
Truly
question.
unfortunate.
No, you don't.
I do actually have a question.
What is your question?
What do you think about Hitler?
Not a fan.
I agree. He's a bad guy.
Really bad.
Fucking sucks,
Did you
dude.
Yeah, did hold on. I'm choking on my popcorn.
How is that just a gas leak in this Discord channel that Sito isn't yet affected by?
I don't know, man.
We've been
I
like this since
suppose
before the
there
stream
must be.
started. It's just
Yeah, I don't know.
uh,
But yeah, no, Hitler.
yeah, bad guy.
Yeah. I heard he doesn't like cats.
Yeah, that's not a cat person. That's very bad.
Literally the worst thing about him.
I don't know if it is. I'm not an expert on him, but it's definitely up there.
I'm not either. I'm just
It's
personally for me,
yeah,
I
it's
think that's
bad.
probably the worst thing I've ever heard about him is
I don't
not liking
know.
cats.
I think I'm not like, you know, there's always rumors and shit. People say a lot, but
Mm,
I feel like I have it on good authority that he's like also in other ways a very bad sort of guy.
I don't know, man.
I honestly I don't like him. don't think he should be president.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like
I'm having a fucking panic attack.
have you met a cat before?
I've met several, actually.
They're great.
Oh my god. What the fuck is going on even?
I don't know.
I mean, what the fuck is wrong with me? Oh goddamn, man.
On again.
Oh shit.
Sorry, my headphones fell off.
Oh goddamn. Not even like
Oh boy.
high or drunk or anything. Just
I'm not either.
this is just what it's like today.
Yes. Holy water.
Yeah. Chad, how are you today?
Oh man.
Chad, what have you been smoking today? Oh goddamn.
I can't.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh hell yeah. Someone was working on a Chatso was working on an art commission. That's great. That's great. What art? I genuinely, I don't know what the fuck is in the air today. It's intercontinental, clearly.
Yes.
Uh,
I need help.
oh shit. I feel so bad that Cecil left.
No, it's fine.
You know there was no agenda behind it.
No. Definitely no
I
agenda.
just fucking asked it in a very stupid way. I'm not Chatso Art. I am not Cito. I'm Burger Creek. Cito is a different guy. I know we look alike, but it's not. We're not the same.
You guys do not look alike.
I disagree.
Man.
I'll go look again.
I disagree with that.
I think you guys look fairly similar.
We have a similar sort of archetype, I think.
Archetype, definitely.
Yeah. I'm taller than Cito. He's way stronger. That man is unbelievably strong. You've not met him. He's so fucking
I
strong.
haven't.
It's crazy. It's unbelievable.
I guess you guys do look pretty similar.
That is true. That is a correct assessment. Yeah.
True.
Do we
You
Please
both are
don't be
handsome.
awkward. Please don't be awkward.
should we
Being awkward's my favorite pastime.
There's no
That's
awkwardness
funny.
in this space. Okay, how can I sort of share? How can I share my screen for dailies or something like that? How can I do it? And where's Alex? What's with the dumpling police today? What's the deal
Yeah,
with her?
we need the dumplings.
It's there's a very special episode should be today with the dumplings.
Oh,
The well, if you replace the first letter of the word with an adjacent letter of that letter
mm.
in the alphabet, then that's what the wheel said should happen.
Oh.
That's if you think about it, it'll make sense. It makes sense to people.
It probably makes sense.
Yeah.
What word is it?
If you okay, so you have the word dumpling, right?
Oh, right.
And then the first letter of the word. For my mic to be weird? Excuse me, what's weird about my mic?
Yeah,
Please?
the mic is being a little bit weird.
What is weird about it?
You keep on, I guess, getting quiet.
Uh-huh. Let me fix
You
that.
keep getting quiet.
I'm not really hearing that.
Because again, I mean, like this shit loves to just change itself around, change its own settings.
It's got a mind of its own.
Okay.
Got a piece of machine spirit.
Okay, everyone be careful and get your hands on your volume knobs, please. Is this very different?
It is louder.
Way louder, yeah.
Okay. Let me try and do this.
To clarify, most of the time we can hear you. Or I can hear you.
Yeah.
But sometimes your audio or your output just kind of like dips.
So does it cut out sharply, or does it like get like is it like a curve type deal?
I forgot.
I would,
but it sounds good now.
Say sharp,
Okay.
but I could.
Because I recently I had to sort of I had to do a thing that I had to record, and the mic was doing really weird shit, so I did have to also fuck around with the settings a little bit. But I am now, I don't know, I guess this works. I guess this works. Yeah, what was I saying? Yes, if you take the word dumpling, right?
Oh yeah, dumpling.
Take the word dumpling, take the first letter of that word, the first letter, and you change it to an adjacent letter, like the letter that's adjacent in the alphabet. And that's what the wheel said that should happen.
No.
And given that what Alex did when the wheel said blood dumplings.
Can you post that on YouTube?
I mean, we did. It's a curve. Okay, that's good to know.
Y'all are wild, but it's a good wild.
Yeah.
I'm domesticated. Okay, I've tried to. There sometimes also like quote unquote smart settings turn themselves on. It's like, oh yeah, we have a setting that does the smart things automatically, and then it's that tends to be that kind of shit. But it's like autofocus, where it jumps in and out We absolutely are doing bits, but we weren't doing a bit.
You don't. He doesn't need to know that.
No, I need to be honest with him.
Huh?
It wasn't a bit. It wasn't a. Well, I wasn't doing. We weren't doing a bit. I was just curious.
It kind of turned into a bit.
It's. I wanted to
Like
know
it wasn't
what
intended
was.
to be a bit, but it kind of turned into one.
Oh shit. It's not even. I can't even say. Maybe it's like the incense that I've been burning. I genuinely like. It's.
I don't know what.
I'm
it
not
is
the
with
only
me.
one. It's just brain to brain type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to like do dailies maybe on the
I don't know.
because if I put it on the main screen, I can't stream it to you.
Yeah.
And I can't have because Discord also has to run over it, and it has to get streamed. Because if I'm in the window, then because the Discord window is what's being streamed, and so if I'm on that window, the Discord window, it won't appear in the Discord window, the broadcast.
Yeah.
So I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. It's not possible because that's also not a setting you can change. Discord is like, oh, we want to change. We want to reduce. It wouldn't even be broadband. It's like hardware usage, but.
Are you asking someone to stream the dailies?
No, I'm trying to figure it out myself. There's no need to do dailies. There's no
I
need.
would offer to do it, but I don't want to.
That's
I can do it.
fucking great.
It doesn't
No, it's
bother
all
me.
right. It's all right.
No.
It's all right.
I don't know I don't know the good dailies, so.
Yeah, neither do I.
You know who does though?
Cito does know the good dailies.
He does.
Yeah. Have you heard about Brazil?
I have.
No.
It's a country in South America.
Oh,
This is
thank
true.
you.
There's a lot of street noise in the back for you, or like ventilator noise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just I'll mute myself when I don't talk.
That's great. You can also like do push to talk. That's very convenient
just
always
push the talk.
when you have that sort of situation going on. Yeah, it's a country in South America. It's pretty big. They have everybody. There's a bunch of people there. There's Gonzalo. He lives there. Lula, he's also like the president. And
I hear
Marina
lives there too.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who live there in Brazil. It's pretty big, honestly. It's a pretty big country.
Wild.
Yeah. There is a lot of it is actually wild. There's the fucking Amazon rainforest. I don't know.
I've heard of that about.
I don't know how they got that sponsorship, but it's good. It's cool. There's a lot of water there and people. Well, not a lot of people actually. There's only very few people, but there's a lot of water and animals and trees.
Trees are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Start this again.
We're gonna be dead in an hour.
True. I'm gonna be dead if I keep on eating this popcorn. Well,
you're gonna pop.
Brazil's pretty cool. It's I only recently started learning about it. It's like big. It's like a new superpower ish, and they're making a lot of good airplanes. It's pretty cool.
They're making airplanes in Brazil. Is that a thing? Do they have an airplane industry?
Yeah, they have the air. Well, I don't know about the public sector, but you guys are probably gonna hate this topic, but in the not public center of the Brazil airplane stuff, like the military ones, they're like really famous, and it's a very recent thing.
Mm.
They're pretty good.
Are they
That's
pretty fly?
I don't even
military
get it. Like,
airplanes.
I don't know who Brazil doesn't like. Like, who's gonna attack Brazil? No one. They're too.
The
They're
South
too
American countries, they used to have a lot of, they used to have a lot of war down there.
Yeah, so I've heard.
I don't really know anything below Guatemala
Which I
in the
believe
sense of like history.
Brazil is below that.
I said I don't know. Too
So
much
you think they're
anything below
military?
Guatemala.
They build good military planes there.
Mm.
That's
Well, it's not good. If you know what I mean. Like, they're like very beautiful and like well made, but they're not good. What they do is not good.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Is it not good to fly?
Is it?
Oh, continue. Yeah.
I mean, if the planes are like nice, what is bad about them? Are they like Lamborghinis where they look nice but they fall apart if you like fart too hard in the seat?
Oh, I get it. No, like the job they're meant to do and like what they're meant to enforce isn't good. They like go out and like kill people. It's like a beautiful piece of machine, but it does a terrible job.
I do actually. This is to be being serious for a moment here. I fucking hate all that. They should make this like crazy fucking cool ass over-engineered vehicle shit for like emergency rescue vehicles and stuff like that. Engineering vehicles, not fucking military. Oh, I have a fucking attack helicopter that can scan the fucking hair on your asshole. It's like, who gives a shit? I want an ambulance that can scan the hairs on my asshole. That would be cool.
True. In your asshole.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's the kind of thing that I want.
I'm sure there's some countries that do that, but you're right. It's nowhere to the point of like modern aircraft. No way. They're just too goated.
Well,
Yeah. And that sucks. That sucks because it makes you know what? It makes little boys go, damn, the guns are cool.
I mean, it's not cool what they're used for, but guns are kind of cool.
You know, I've never thought. I mean, I don't know. I think if guns didn't exist, I wouldn't miss them.
Yeah.
But the only good person with the gun is the only person that can kill a bad person with the gun.
I'm pretty sure that a bad person with a gun can also kill a bad person with a gun. I'm pretty sure any sort of moral alignment, you might say.
It was a joke.
I know. I'm aware. I'm just being. I'm just being a gremlin.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said that to maybe clear things up. Sometimes I don't get my points across in a good way, or I don't understand what people say.
I feel that.
I honestly today, it's all just bullshit. This is a fucking bullshit fucking space today.
It is kind of bullshitty. I won't lie.
Yeah.
I mean, what about like, what if we like choose to create, destroy, or organize.
What?
Well, like you guys said, it's all like bullshit. So why don't we like choose to create, destroy, or organize? Like, you know, the Worm, Weaver, and Wild.
No,
To, like,
it's just the Wild today. Today it is only the Wild. There's
like that.
there's no nothing else. It's just the
We're
Wild
not
today.
domesticated here today.
Where this is just us being insane.
Yeah, totally unprompted.
You know what? You know what? This is the sort of conversation that you'd have with Anfash. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh, Anfash. I miss that guy.
Yeah, we text sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know the genre of conversation? Damn, fucking I'm Alex on Steam, on the Steam. Alex is now playing fucking Tabletop Simulator as opposed to dumplings. I assumed she was dead. Damn.
Yeah, what the heck?
Just gonna text damn to her on Steam.
Valid.
Yeah. Yeah. Do both of you have having issues with the wildfires over there?
I think I'm
No.
too far west.
Okay.
I think most of them are being carried more eastward,
Yeah.
so I haven't had much issue with them. Hot. The weather sucks though. Freaking consistently like above what's the freaking your little words?
Celsius. That's what we measure temperature in.
Euroid temperature. I guess it would probably be 36 degrees.
That is a lot of degrees, actually. That's fucking crazy.
Let me check to see if my degrees are degreeing right.
Oh, here comes trouble.
35. 35 to 36.
She sent me a picture of a dam.
Peak.
She's texting goddamn. Let's see if she photoshops Jesus into it.
Big trouble. You have any problems with the wildfires?
Yeah, how's the wildfire situation over there in Sioux Falls, South Dakota?
Wait, we're having what wildfires?
The ones in Canada and Minnesota, which are making the entire eastern seaboard basically unlivable.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not blowing this way, so it's blowing. Oh, yeah, this is actually pretty bad.
Trump was like he's going to raise tariffs on Canada because their forests are burning down. And the smoke is coming over to America. They're not stopping it at the border.
I looked up wild.
Wild.
I searched for wildfire South Dakota, and it gives me all the Buffalo Wild Wings in town.
Hell yeah. That rules.
Why are so many of these results just hentai?
What?
What are you looking for?
God damn.
Fire. No, when I
Like-
Google wildfire, I get wildfires. And
Oh,
not hentai. I don't
I'm
know.
looking for- I'm
yeah,
looking for images with the search term God damn
Friendly fire.
As
Friendly
in-
fire.
water dam
Ah, yeah.
and just
I mean, is there a character that's like popular cold wildfire? There's gotta be. And that says something more about your search history than anything. If you're getting porn.
I don't think I have search history.
What if it's your alter persona?
Oh, maybe.
This shit is scary.
I don't use Google, so I don't know. I don't know how.
What do you
you're
use?
I use DuckDuckGo typically.
Damn.
I need to start using them. I'm just
There are
Google's
some
forcing
things. Oh yeah.
yeah. Google's forcing AI and it's
Didn't
Also,
DuckDuckGo
what
have that
also
whole
the-
thing of like, hey, do you want AI in DuckDuckGo? And everyone was like, no. And then they were like, well, here is the AI you wanted.
They do actually have AI.
That's pretty funny.
But you can like disable it.
yeah. Okay, I'm looking at a wildfire map. The government wildfire map. I'll link it here.
It's good. I don't have to search for it myself. Is it only America though?
It's a .gov website, but I don't see why you shouldn't be able to use it.
No, I mean the wildfires. Are they only show wildfires in America? No, they show them all over. Do they show them in outside of the United States, the North America as well? No, no, they don't.
No, it's just North America.
Why is there so much green on this? Okay, green is good.
Yeah, that's the air quality. And then the actual wildfires are little fire icons.
Well, in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, does have a moderate air quality warning. So
yeah, that must be coming from. It looks like there's 2 of them in northern South Dakota, and there's one right at the corner of Montana, Wyoming. God, just out in the middle of nowhere. It's not even a perfect corner. If you zoom in on that wildfire on the west side, and you zoom in, the Montana just inches over into South Dakota just a little bit, so it's not perfect corner.
it's very annoying.
Yeah, it is. Let me see what. Okay, it's 200-acre wildfire there, and then a 250-acre wildfire. What's the largest one? Oregon and Washington have just got a ton.
Yeah.
Wait, what are these? What are these brown? There's like these brown there's brown outlines in Oregon. I don't know what those are. Let me.
Oh, you can look at the legend.
Where the
Right.
fuck is Oregon? I suck at geography.
It's in the west.
Yeah, it's if you know where California is right above California.
Okay. It also doesn't help that I can't friggin' see anything with all
Damn,
these
they got some very detailed polygons on the. I mean, I guess you need that sort of thing. They must have an automated system for this. I don't think they have a wildfire guy just hand modeling the satellite data, digitizing it.
They're using weather stations and air monitoring stations. And...
No, but I mean for the shape of the wildfires on the map.
Oh, yeah. It's probably... They probably get info from the rangers and the fire departments. Yeah, because I think these brown splotches, they're already burned up.
This actually, the bit has left the room. I think we got to make this funny again.
Maybe.
Now we're just talking about wildfires.
Yeah. Wildfires are not cool, but
it's true.
They're quite hot actually. So I've heard.
Yeah. Just looking up in the Canada, the Northwest Territories, Manitoba, Ontario, they're just getting hammered with fires.
I mean, it's
It's the
It
new
was
world
going to
we're
happen
in.
eventually. It was going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In related news, Google's going to go forward with their massive data center that they're building here in Sioux Falls.
That sucks.
It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Are they gonna? Because this shit, it's gonna go bankrupt, right? Like it's fucking. The crazy shit about these data centers really is that there's not really that much demand for them. It's just projected demand because they're trying to be like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be AI. Everything's gonna be AI, so we need the data centers.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the .com bubble, but way more damaging and way more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also crazy. Like if you want to fucking put up a garden gnome in front of your house, you need 7 years and need to fucking pay your lawyers $17 million so you can do it, right? They want to build a fucking hideous piece of shit data center that makes everything completely unlivable, massively destroys property prices. They just do it. They just show up and they're like, we're gonna build this here now.
Yeah, it's no, because they go. I mean, and we've seen it time and time again, especially with that super huge one they're building out in Utah next to the Great Salt Lake. It's being promoted by that one guy who was on that one Kevin O'Leary, I think his name is.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it turns out even though there was massive protests like in the county like town hall meetings about it, the 4 members of the council were just like, yep, we're going to go ahead and prove this. And then it immediately came out they all took like $100,000.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
All of society's evils, the root of them can all be traced back to money.
The crazy thing is, there are good places in the world. I think that we're going to need more compute in the future, of course. But there are places where one can and should build big data centers.
Yeah, like Northern Canada,
Iceland,
Greenland.
Yeah,
Iceland. Iceland's perfect. You got geothermal power.
You have geothermal.
It's a nice, cool temperature.
It's like you can have. It's like between Europe and America. There's there's a lot of compute need there.
Yeah,
you have free power. It's frigid.
There. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's a perfect.
Hello.
But that's not. Yeah, but that's not where the money is.
It really is bizarre to me that because it's been such a thing with the tech industry to build their most energy intensive structures in the desert in America, and I've never really understood why they do it, because it's not really a clever decision to CGI studios have also always done this.
My best guess is the land's cheap.
That is, I think, because most of that's just federal land. They can just buy it for unbelievably cheap because there's nothing out there.
Yeah,
and probably Iceland is not so. I mean, you know what? I think maybe Iceland hasn't considered this before. Well, maybe Iceland is smart enough not to consider it as well. But if I was going to build like massive data centers somewhere, it would be Iceland.
I mean, I don't know how you get around the cooling issue, but
it's cold Iceland.
No, I'm talking about something else. Because I've heard the other idea of putting them in the space.
That's just a stupid tech pro idea. There's no reason to do it.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
What? That's a great idea.
How do you even transfer such immense amount of data? Because the data centers are supposed to be like extremely low latency. I mean, maybe they don't need to be super low latency, but like many of those needs have to be pretty low latency. They need huge bandwidth. If you put that shit in space, it's not going to work.
Not to mention, like, how are you going to vent all of that heat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing I was wondering. Is like, there's nothing out there to conduct cooling.
You can create like
space.
huge heat dispersal arrays that radiate it off, of course, but that's a lot of like engineering that you have to do.
Yes.
Then you have to bring all that shit up into space. That's super expensive.
Look,
This is how we-
I didn't say it was easy. I just said it's a good idea.
It's
And
really
here's
not
why.
a good idea in any
Microsoft
way.
actually
Not
had a-
no, it
Well,
not right
let
now.
me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
All right, thank you. I mean, it's like up there, there's no one else, so you don't have to worry about any crime whatsoever. You just have to worry about like your employees essentially and other rival countries, but that's like another issue entirely. But that's another thing. There's no laws up there. It is very expensive, and I doubt we can actually do it right now.
Hang on, what is okay? So why are those good points?
Oh, okay. What do you mean?
What you said? These are good. I thought you were gonna say some like some fucking joke about billionaires. What do you? Why are those good reasons to put data centers in space? There's no laws up there. There's no crime up there. What?
I mean, Iceland doesn't really have much crime.
The
Nevada desert doesn't have
I'll
much
talk about my
crime.
points in a better way. Continue with conversation, please.
Okay.
I want to mention that Microsoft did a test, and I thought it was a pretty good idea, but they canceled it, where they just put a data center basically in a giant tube and just left it out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like it was like 50 feet under the water. It just floated there. They had connections to it. They ran it for like 2 years and then pulled it out, and everything was fine. There was like no damage or everything. The servers were perfectly fine, but they canceled it.
That's very strange to me because it's like it also. I mean, even it would have a smaller environmental impact. I would say probably even than. A lot of the stuff we do at the sea, like forget dredging and stuff, even like energy generation shit, offshore wind parks. I mean, these are just like you pump electricity into this and it vents heat, which is of course it's a minor disruption, but it's not actually that big of a problem.
I mean, with the size of the ocean, the heat output would be
you
minuscule.
do have to worry about like local disturbances of the
The only thing I'd be
ecology.
really worried about is like what's it gonna like? What are the? Because it's gonna put out a bunch of like magnetic and all kinds of waves out. Is like, how's that gonna affect fish?
Well, if they're contained in like
know?
a solid metal tube, that's not really going to be a problem. That's going to be well contained.
Yeah.
Why? So that would be interesting. I would look at why did this person change their username? Has everyone changed their username in chat? That's very strange. Am I actually having a stroke today? Why did Microsoft? Why did Microsoft not build underwater data centers?
I posted a Microsoft article where they said it's like reliable, practical, and
why Microsoft abandoned its successful underwater data center project. Yes, just give me the fucking.
I'm guessing it was the sharks, because sharks go crazy over electrical signals, like that famous video of the one biting the international
The pods
cable.
had a fixed capacity and were not easily upgradable or serviceable. Scaling would require deploying many units in marine environments, adding significant logistical and environmental complexity. That's not wrong. Physical repairs meant bringing the entire unit back to the surface. Long-term maintenance and lifecycle planning were far less flexible than with land-based facilities. That's a good point. Deploying in coastal waters requires governmental and environmental permissions. I guess that's not required when you build in someone's backyard. Microsoft's doubling down on AI, hybrid cloud, and edge computing, all of which favor more dynamic, accessible infrastructure. Yeah, okay. I'm not surprised. That's probably the main reason.
Yeah. I mean, it's inevitable that AI is our future, but
I think, I mean, I don't think, like, saying AI is our future is a little bit like saying sort of, like, anything that exists now
like
is
the
part of our
whale
future,
oil.
inevitably. I don't think.
Yeah.
Whale.
This sandwich is my future.
I
That's
think
a good feature to have. What I meant to say was, I mean, it's like I'm not doing the Gen AI bro shit. I'm just talking about like in areas where it's actually like, what am I trying? This whole like bubble that's happening, that's not the future. That it is just going to lead to chaos, and
Gen
it's
AI.
coming. Yeah, but like in areas where it could be useful, like for doing analytics in like the medical field, science.
I mean, it's.
Stuff
I
like
think
that.
there's always the distinction to be made between like AI and because like, these tech companies have a vested interest in making it seem like ChatGPT is creating new CRISPR-Cas9 tools, and ChatGPT is solving protein folding problems, and ChatGPT is making it so like fusion is like increasing fusion length by several orders of magnitude. It's not. It's just the underlying technology that also powers ChatGPT. All these like applications are basically free because scientists made them.
Yeah.
So that's going to be huge, and that's already huge. There's already crazy advances happening because of that. But of course, that's not the thing that it is the profitable thing for it, right? Those are the things that actually benefit humanity. And I suppose in those ways, there's gonna. I also think that like large language models and just generative AI does have a few applications for which is probably pretty good. It's just none of the applications that is. I mean, probably none of the applications that it's currently being used for. I know a lot of people in the tech industry are talking about like how good it is for code, but then also a lot of people in the tech industry are telling me how shit it is for code because now nothing works anymore.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
I read a story on Twitter about how a dude of malware.
Okay, you're cutting out. Am I cutting out? Are you cutting out?
Oh no,
no,
the
he
malware
cut out. Rip.
I think they're trying to silence him. That's the truth of it.
We're seeing AI silence people in real time.
Yep.
Yeah. Live on the Burger Queek.
The Burger Queek air.
Yeah, the Burger Queek. Server.
This is why AI is the future, because it'll silence you if you're not for it. The basilisk people were right.
True.
It's really crazy because I feel like this episode started so unbelievably stupid, and my brain is not able to switch gears out of being incredibly stupid and talking about poop corn into this sort of talk about complex shit. Ah, there he is.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, no, Discord just decided to crash. That's what happened.
It'll do it. It'll happen. It'll do it.
Yeah, so I just want a quick mention. Yeah, I read the story about this guy who found a piece of malware. He downloaded it and inspected it to look at its code base, and he was like, somebody used AI to vibe code a piece of malware, and
that's crazy.
Well, the thing he found was it was supposed to be something. It was supposed to connect to an outside server. So it's like one of those like ransomware. It's the ransomware or something. So it's supposed to connect to an AI server or to a outside server, but all the IP connections were local, so it was like that 192.68.1.1, which is its own machine. It's like, so this guy put this malware out there and didn't even bother to check if it was phoning home right.
In fairness, I mean, you can get away with that now because you just hit the button and then you do that a million times and eventually something's going to stick.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a problem, but other than that, I just hear there's a lot of like you can produce a lot of code very quickly now, but it's like not good code.
Yeah.
It's like the reason that Windows 11 is like is just like falling apart internally is because like there's so many things. So many like things that where you expect it to be of a certain quality, where you expect basic functionality of websites and shit that just doesn't work anymore because everyone's vibe coding and there's no quality control for it because you can't criticize AI. AI needs to be the thing that comes up.
I feel like quality control's already just been left to the wayside a lot recently.
Absolutely.
In the last few years, but like the vibe coding.
What's the point of quality control?
Well, and it especially
who wants
help.
Stuff that works?
And it's especially the case since the government has decided that it's not going to do quality control anymore. I mean, look at the diarrhea explosion we're having over here. Yeah,
it's true. You are having that.
Yeah, I rolled
They
the
should
dice.
have eaten poop corn.
Man, I really miss when this episode was just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I mean
I was. I don't know if this is related to the stupidity you had earlier.
Yeah, no, you didn't even see how fucking stupid this episode was.
It was so dumb.
It was unbelievably. We did make Cetor leave. Yeah, we were so fucking stupid that we made Cetor leave.
I'll have
So
to
I
go
just
back,
walked in
back
at
and watch it.
something.
Yeah.
And
I
he's
walked
tolerant.
I walked in pretty late as well, so I'll have to go back and watch the VOD.
No, you shouldn't. It's very stupid. This may be the stupidest episode that we've ever done. Which is impressive. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm trying to find the groove again.
I can tell you about the story I read about an old lady using a Ouija board and having a psychotic break.
That's a classic. Please do tell it.
Yeah, so she was using this Ouija board she was apparently she used it to convince herself that her children were the devil. This was an old lady.
As one
she was
does.
Like 60, yeah, she's like 65 years old. Her kids are like 30 and 40 years old. And so she's convinced that she has to kill them. She tries to kill them, but she ends up injuring herself. I think she like ended up breaking a rib. So and so now the kids know she's trying to kill them, but she's injured, so they decide to go take her to the hospital. But for some reason, they let her drive the car to the hospital. And so she's driving, and then she goes and crashes into a tree, breaks both of her ankles. The cops, finally show up, and she just she ends up she stripped down to her underwear and took off into the woods with two broken ankles. They eventually caught up to her.
That's that's an actual fucking real ass psychotic break.
Yeah. She ended up being found not guilty due to insanity, which I think is absolutely.
It seems fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I was reading through Ouija board stories, and a lot of them were just really dark and dour because it's like people who are not mentally well or have some sort of religious psychosis use it to justify doing really horrible things, even though it's just a game.
And AI is going to make that worse too.
Oh yeah, AI psychosis.
There's an AI cult on YouTube right now.
Of course there is.
Excuse me, a what?
Of course there is. Please tell me more.
There's an AI cult. Let me look up the name of it. But yeah, of course there's an AI cult, and it is on YouTube, and they are crazy. People have done like videos talking about it.
I'm gonna watch them tonight at work. It's gonna be great.
Are they like? Is this like an ironic sort of cult, or is this like an actual real sort of? Is this like a conceptually an AI cult, like a Rocco's Basilisk type deal, or is this like people who are caught in some sort of
people who are? I think it's people caught in like a general sort of psychosis.
Uh-huh.
It's called Alatra.
Alatra. Well,
I'm sure there's a lot of AI cults around in the world.
They have a Wikipedia page.
Huh.
It's the Ukrainian. It's now in Atlanta. Slavic-inspired contemporary pagan elements and theosophy. They said it origin 2014. So I gotta.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to look more. I may have gotten the name wrong.
It is definitely a cult.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is what I was looking for. Theta Noir.
Theta Noir.
Yeah, here's the Wikipedia page.
That could be a pornography person. Okay, yeah, no, this is new religious movement that centers around advanced AI, particularly AGI and ASI. Okay, 2020. There we go.
Yeah, Theta Noir worships a hypothetical artificial intelligence called Mena, which they claim will become benevolent, omnipotent overlord that eliminates inequality in society.
This is not Burger's Capybara. I'm sorry. In Theta cosmology, Mena is not just technological advancement, but an evolving intelligence or an animistic life form that embodies all living and non-living things. This is...
It has like a nice sound to it.
This is just basic shit. I'd be interested in seeing whether these people are actually like genuine or if they're just trying to like grifters trying to farm clicks by being like, "Oh, we worship
right
AI."
I'm on their website right now. I'm looking at the collective page, and
I don't think their website is going to be a great source of information as to whether or not they're genuine.
I mean,
make sure you have like good antivirus on that website.
I feel like an AI cult is just a little too new, maybe, to be like having a website and stuff. Wouldn't they want to be like a lot more low key?
Why?
No,
Why?
No. When cults start up, they want to get everybody involved.
Yeah, but that's like once it's like established, and AI is only recently taken off. Well, I mean, there's old AI cults, I'm sure. Never mind.
AI has been a thing since like the It's been like half a decade.
If you look at like older cults like the People's Church or Rashnapura, they grew very, very fast, very, very quickly.
I was using AI before the pandemic.
Yeah, we were generating those weird... Well, you were using it in a very different way.
Yeah.
Than, I was using it to generate like goofy and scary stuff.
I mean, I did that too. But that wasn't like back when I started using AI. That wasn't really a thing that it could do.
You use it for your background. So.
Yeah, you use like style transfer shit.
Yeah,
but like, I started doing that in 2018, I think.
Which was a really cool use of it.
Yeah, I think I'd still do it. I still think that's a legitimate use of AI, and it's I find it.
I mean, I will admit, I used it early. I don't know if you remember, I was using. This was old. This is back in like 2021, and I used it to look at possible ideas for like world building projects. Like there was that whole thing I got obsessed with which I used to draw some artwork of like mechanical industrial dragons.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. That gave me, and like Chernobyl dragons and stuff, and it gave me a lot of really good ideas.
Yeah,
and, like,
I mean, sometimes
sometimes
when you fuck around with it, especially if it's like not very good, it'll give you some interesting thoughts.
Oh yeah, it gave me ideas for like how to draw cities on like different planets, like on Venus and shit, and it was really cool.
I think that's best done like certainly in conjunction with other sort of creative research. But I think it's like it can be sort of like, again, especially sort of the bad AI that doesn't create very like realistic images there can be some like weird shit in there that is interesting sometimes. But to be honest with you, I haven't found it to be sort of a great replacement for other.
Oh no, I haven't willingly used AI in several years.
Yeah.
That's the key, I feel willingly. Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah. Because, and also back then I didn't really understand the AI that much. And so using it to, generate that stuff, it felt like, because I didn't know anything, it felt like looking into a very strange mind.
Yeah.
So there was something about that as well that was fascinating. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, I wasn't going to say very much. It's just it's been around. Like, AI has been around, and I'm still I'm not like one of those people who is like principally opposed to it, but I think the way that a lot of people are using it, I see people like in university because I'm back at uni. Obviously, I have been for a while. Just use it very uncritically and like have no awareness of like what it does to your brain, how it rots your mental faculties and your ability to reason. A lot of them like rely on ChatGPT for approval of their own thoughts.
Getting like that.
Oh, you just reminded me. In my company, all the shops. All the workers in the shops are banned from using AI in their work. Because it's like we have reference manuals, we have technical manuals on how to fix things. AI gets shit wrong. Stop using it.
Okay, I got it. This is just the exact same things that you said about satellite data centers earlier. It's just written in text. What a closed loop system? What's the I guess it is a closed loop system.
It would be, yeah.
But why is that good?
There's another problem that we saw in the water and the sea-based data centers that Microsoft mentioned is the ability to quickly update and repair is also a problem for space-based.
It's also like, what's the? I mean, because like, why do you need a closed loop system for it? We have electricity here. Like and even if you have like hospitals, if hospitals go off the grid, they still have power because they have means to do it. I don't think data centers are as critical as that. And I don't understand the reduced crime risk argument because it's. Who's trying to steal data centers? Like, hackers are still going to get in. They're hackers. That's all virtual.
Yeah. Maybe vandalism or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's always an inherent risk when you're employing someone that they're going to break a crime. It doesn't have to be stealing. That's just my point of view. But yeah, like you said, it's not optimal. It's just not worth it all right now.
But you also got to remember we have a wide system of trust built into our society. You do get criminals, you do get thieves and fraudsters, but millions of dollars in work and transactions happen every day with humans, and nothing bad happens.
Someone in chat is saying
bad happens.
They read the manifest of the like cult people and say it's very boring and unimaginative. That's all.
Okay.
I believe it.
Yeah, I believe them. But it's like, I mean, look at me. I regularly, multiple times a week, get entrusted with hundreds of thousands of dollars of cargo, with the promise that I will take it from point A to point B undamaged and unthieved upon. And I do that at least twice a week.
Trouble.
That's me.
You're not you're not in the entire world. There's people that do crimes.
Okay,
Yeah, see,
but
there's
like
people
that's
that do
that's not
there's
a
people that do
there's
crimes,
people that
but
do crimes. People could easily break into like a wastewater treatment plant and like take over. They usually aren't fully staffed with security. Like, yeah, that can happen. Why?
So you guys are all asking why someone would do that?
No, I'm
No,
asking
we're not
why do you need to maximally take every possible, why is it a good point to have like a reduced crime risk for something that's not gonna happen anyway?
And even if it does, it's like a one-time thing. The last time someone tried to break into a plant my friend works at was 2 years ago on July 4th, and they were severely drunk.
They were just trying to what were they trying to do there? Steal poop?
They were just trying, because it's right by the beach, they wanted to get into this secret government facility.
Just a
and
fucking
they were
poop
very
plant.
drunk and tried to crawl under the fence.
yeah.
That rules.
So just
It
shenanigans.
was very funny.
That rules, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, and absolutely, like in my industry, the trucking industry, there is a problem with loss of cargo and stuff, and it does happen, but it's like a 1% problem. And we have means to mitigate those problems, especially if it's something like vital or high value cargo. They're just not, they're not going to just like throw it in a trailer, slap a seal on it, and send it on its way. There are methods, to, tracking, locks,
Probably insured as well.
Yeah, GPS tracking. It's, but yeah, stuff happens. Product does get lost. Product gets damaged. But again, it's so rare that it happens, and when it does happen, it's not a big deal.
Humanity was able to find a radioactive source that lost in a cargo transit that was about the size of my pinky nail in Australia, like a couple years ago. Like, we have means of tracking things down if we need to.
It's really not. Yeah, I just don't see the argument. I still think they should put data centers in Iceland. Anyway, have y'all?
Oh, sorry. Go
have
ahead.
y'all heard of cheese?
I'm
Wait,
very
fermented
intolerant
milk?
of cheese.
Like cheese that you know
You're talking about rotting milk.
Yeah, it's crazy that it would do that, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I like cheese.
Damn.
Now I'm just thinking about the Boondocks skit. If you ever have trouble with a white person, just offer them some cheese.
That is actually true. That would work on me.
Yeah.
That would
If I wasn't
work on me.
if I wasn't lactose intolerant, it would work on me.
Hang on, isn't
Actually,
like there should be some cheeses that you can't eat because they're like hard cheeses should be easier for you, right?
I'm eating some right now.
Yeah. Are you one of those people for whom like taking lactase works?
It helps, but it's more like an airbag in a car crash scenario where it's like I'm still going to be uncomfortable for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm not going to be like the scene from Dumb and Dumber.
That's good. That's good.
Also, there's a huge amount. I don't have evidence for it, but I do know of several people who are lactose intolerant who do just say, fuck it, I'm going to have this ice cream.
I know several too.
What do you mean you don't have
Huge
evidence
respect
for
to
this? I mean, I feel like that's a
I-
pretty normal thing for lactose intolerant people. Like, imagine, like, it's most of the best foods are milk based.
Milk or wheat based, yeah. And I can't have
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're double fucked.
Yeah. I just paid like $60 for some pills that are supposed to help with the gluten intolerance. Hopefully they do.
Is this a new thing that they developed? I didn't know that that was like a
Apparently,
possibility.
a couple of years ago, it was a thing. Yeah, so this at some point this summer, I'm going to try to eat some bread, and I'm going to take the pills and just see.
Just see what
maybe it's
happens.
okay.
Yeah, hopefully it works because I remember a while ago I tried. I was like, I wonder how gluten free stuff is. So I tried. Was it Char
Yeah,
Bakery?
Char.
Yeah, so I bought a couple of things from Char, and it's like, wow, this is really expensive, and they don't give you a whole lot. And I
Yeah.
bought some like bread rolls and some cookies, and I was just like, this sucks.
Yeah. Their rosemary crackers are actually pretty good, but other than that, yeah, it's like this is not a life you should live if
Yeah.
you don't have to.
And it
Yeah.
seems like they have a monopoly on the gluten-free baked goods for some reason.
In America, there's also Bob's Red Mill, and Bob's Red Mill is actually really good.
Oh,
The guy,
yeah, Bob's Red Mill. I used to pick up from them out in Oregon.
the guy,
really
it
good.
was like a super Catholic, and he really believed in like providing for the poor. So when he died, in his will, he gave full ownership of the company to all current employees.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Red Mill. Yeah, Red Mill. was
Red Mill
very
for
cool.
real. Fucking red communism.
Yeah.
How about that? Ooh.
Yeah, they also put. I think they used to do. I don't know if they do it anymore, but they used to put his picture on the packaging. And he's
They
just like
do.
this old guy with a massive beard and like a floppy hat on, and he's just like he looks just so fucking happy to be there.
I got it. Is it?
Red Mill is a really cool place.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob's Red Mill.
I have a picture of Bob himself, but I have also this like logo. That is, you know what? That is an employee. They even have it on it, an employee-owned company. Hell, fucking yes. Hell
Yeah.
yes. And I believe
that
this may be Bob himself.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
The Bob.
here.
Yeah,
Here
that's
he
the
is.
Bob.
No, I mean the
Oh,
one
he
that
looked
I'm
different.
posting now. This is Bob himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Bob. I thought for some reason I thought he had like a huge beard, but I guess I was wrong.
It's a nice
Still-
beard.
Yeah.
He's-
It's very
he-
trim.
He looks like a very good person.
He died 2 years ago.
Seriously.
I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about like a fucking historical figure. It was like, oh, and this Catholic man and born working in the year 1887. It was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was born. What was it? He was born in 1929 in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
They moved to California. He used to build and fly model airplanes.
As a job? What?
No, that's for fun, as a hobby. It looks like he was 11 when they started with model planes. Let's see. He got his first job reupholstering furniture. He bought his first car in 1945. He joined the army and went to the Marshall Islands to do engineering work. Oh, he worked on the nuclear testing sites.
Okay. Well, shouts out to Bob. Honestly.
Yeah, he did a bunch of jobs all throughout California.
I have a trucking question. Do you?
Yeah.
Because when you do advertisement, they give you like product,
Mm-hmm.
right? Did they, when you're like a trucker and you roll up to Bob's Red Mill, do they just hand you like a packet of rolled oats and be like, "Welcome to Bob Red Mill"?
They actually had, at the time I was going there, they had like a like a basket in the shipping office, and they were like, because sometimes randomly they would just put stuff in there, and I guess it was like, the rejected stuff. It's like,
Huh.
oh, the packaging's a little off, or it's the end of the line, so it's kind of not up to snuff. And yeah, it used to be like rolled oats, granola, muesli, all kinds of stuff.
That's nice. That's nice. I like that.
I remember I got baking
But
soda
is
from
that sort
them.
of a thing that happens frequently, or is it rare?
It depends on where you go and how the shipper feels about truck drivers in general. Because sometimes it's like, oh, they just don't give you anything. Other places are like, they'll like. There's an ice cream plant down in Iowa we pick up out of, and whenever we leave, the security guard's like, "Hey, you want some ice cream?" And they'll just give you like a thing, like a
Hell
little
yeah.
thing of ice cream
That rules.
to take
I
out
could
on the
go
road.
for some ice cream.
Yeah, there's another place out in Indianapolis, where if you came in on the weekends, they had a grill set up, and they would just make burgers it was for the employees and the truck drivers.
That's awesome.
And that was really
Nice.
nice. Yeah, a lot of the fruit companies I go to out in California, all the misshapen fruit they just give to the workers and drivers. So you can get a lot of good food as well.
Mm.
And
You know what?
there's also,
I didn't expect that you would say yes. This happens a lot. This actually makes me a little happy.
I like
there's
it.
also there's also another thing that happens, like going back to about load security, in regards to damaged cargo, because once in a while, the shipper will stack a pallet, of boxes of whatever, of like, let's just say boxes of like I don't know, the muffins or something,
Yeah.
and you transport it, you go deliver it, and it just so happens on one pallet, the load, you may have made a turn or something, and the load tilted a certain way, and a box on the bottom was crushed.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be like, oh, everything was fine. We just had to reject one box of muffins. And so what will happen is, okay, I'll call into my dispatch to let them know, hey, there was a claim, and it's one damaged box of muffins. And they'll be like, all right, we'll let the shipper know. Go ahead and throw that away if you can. And that throw that away means do whatever you want with it.
That's nice.
So that's a nice. Sometimes you get really cool stuff, like I said, muffins, or you get like one time I got a case that had 4 1-gallon tubs of mustard.
Damn.
It was like the institutional size mustard.
You're just set.
Man,
Yeah,
I love those things.
I ended
I
up
love
taking
mustard.
it back. I ended up taking it back home and I left like two tubs at the shop, and then like one other tub. I gave another tub to a friend. I tried using it. I got through about like a third of it until I was just like, it's been like a year. I gotta throw this away.
I mean, mustard keeps for a long time, but yeah, if it's that much,
It'll keep forever.
I still have some
Like
Dijon.
the acidity.
Yeah.
I think I do too.
Yeah, but it was just like, oh god, I've been putting mustard on it. I'm sick of mustard now. Nah, I still like mustard, but yeah, sometimes you get cool shit, sometimes you get wacky shit, and
You ever had sweet mustard?
Oh, I love sweet mustard.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You ever had honey mustard? I guess it's a type of sweet mustard.
Yeah, no, I'm talking like specifically the type of mustard where they make it sweet like innately. It's not,
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll actually now.
Honey mustard is a great combo though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've honestly been a big fan of the I forgot what it's called. Over here they call it German style mustard, but I guess it's just mustard with the actual seed still in it. It's not like a smooth sauce.
Yeah, that's it. That's a sweet mustard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they call it German style over here.
I mean, I guess I've only ever seen it in like Germany and Austria. But it's sort of it does have whole seeds in it. That tends to be the way it is, and it's very nice. It's very flavorful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll throw that on a hot dog or a bratwurst or a burger.
Yeah. Oh shit! They got this is the exact this one. Apparently, you can buy this in America. This is the exact one that I buy. This is the exact brand that I buy. It's just not called Sweet Bavarian Mustard here.
Oh yeah, I've seen this on the. I think there's another brand where it's because I like to have the squeeze bottles.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the jars. So yeah, I've definitely had stuff like this before, and I really enjoy it.
Okay, folks.
Why don't you like jars?
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'll say that kind of puts us at the end of the stream time wise.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna go look at the VOD to see what kind of shenanigans you're up to.
It was just
'cause
stupid.
honestly-
We were just being stupid.
But before we end it though, I gotta ask you guys something. Y'all ever heard of yogurt?
Oh my god, yes, I have actually.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that
Do you
someone
know
else
what
had.
Yeah, do you know what it's made out of?
What is it made
What's
out
it
of?
made of?
It's made out of milk, bro.
God damn.
Holy shit!
God damn, this is too much. We gotta end the stream right there.
Not unless it's made out of
Okay.
almonds.